absolutely spectacular.
And welcome into the Extreme Ice Center here in Indian Trail, North Carolina. We are in the coach's office on our video Wednesday. Want to talk some Charlotte Rush hockey following the Thanksgiving break. I'm Tim Donnelly, voice of the Charlotte Rush, and we're going to start out talking Charlotte Rush Elite hockey with the head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, and that is Trevor Jewell. Trevor, belated happy Thanksgiving, but for you and the guys, a great chance to get away. I understand a week ago Monday there was an optional skate. A lot of guys took advantage for that, and then after that headed out of town. But let's talk about you. You got a chance to get out and see your parents in Pensacola, Florida. Hopefully a relaxing time for you.
Yeah, it wasn't bad, and it's always nice to get away and kind of get away from the game a little bit and understand that there's other things out there and be with your family and just take some time away to be with yourself and kind of recuperate, recover, and think about some things and then prepare to come back. So it's always a blast to go home. It's always good for these guys to be able to go home, see their friends and family, and kind of escape, so to speak, because doing this every day, all year, so it's a grind, that's for sure. It's a tough thing to do every day and wake up and know you got to go to battle and go to work. So it's good for them to go away and get some time away from the rink and be with their family and friends and just escape, like I said. So we're pretty excited to be back, but it was a good vacation for everybody, I think.
Did you have any instructions for the guys or anything you particularly wanted them to do while they were on break?
Well, obviously stay out of trouble. That's a big one. But, other than that, just maintain what they've been, trying to keep up for the past, however many months. Stay in shape, stay hydrated, don't get sick, do the things necessary. Don't do anything that might deter you from being, in shape when you get back and losing anything you may have progressed with before you took off. So just stress that to them. And, yeah, we had a pretty good skate for the last day the guys were here. It was a little bit of fun. I think everybody got involved, and, then the guys took off from there. So it was a good break, and I think the guys are happy to be back. At least it seemed like that so far, and we're pretty excited to get back to work.
Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite, visiting with us here in this video Wednesday, November the 29th. And again, Trevor, we need to look back at those two big wins over Hampton Roads, the last time the Rush was in action. And again, you win in a overtime, and then you win a big 6-0 game where I just thought that was about as complete game as you could have asked for from your team that day.
Yeah, obviously the game Saturday, going back and watching video on that, I thought we shot ourselves in the foot, and that's kind of why the score was the way it was. Took a lot of penalties, took pretty much the entire second period off, and let Hampton kind of fight back and take control of the game. So, we came back Sunday, we played our game. We didn't do anything to deter us from winning that game and put us in a bad spot. So I was happy with the way we played. I thought we played the closest we played to a full 60 minutes all season, and each guy chipped in, and each guy performed well, and I had no complaints about the game on Sunday. But we can't afford the games that we had like Saturday, but Sunday we came back, rebounded, and it was a great win for the guys, and it's a confidence builder, and again it puts us in a good position going into Hampton this weekend.
And your goaltenders are playing lights out right now, both Anthony Keating and Jack Rydell. And, of course, T.J. DeFeo has been injured, but it looks like he's going to be coming back. But Jack Rydell, too, in his last 3 starts, 2 shutouts and just 1 goal given up. Anthony Keating got the win in overtime for us, so have to be real happy with their goaltending right now.
Yeah, very happy with both Anthony and Jack. Jack has really stepped up and performed very, very well here in the past few weeks or month, so to speak. Anthony Keating, he's been consistent for a full season and this year so far. And, yeah, he let a few get by him on Saturday that I know he wants back, but he battled and still got that win, and that's all that matters. But Jack Rydell is on fire right now. Obviously, we'd love to have TJ in there in the mix, but, he's coming off an injury, concussion. You can never be too careful, especially at the goaltender position. You never know when a puck's going to catch you in the forehead or any other odd spot like that. So we're being really careful with that, and making sure we monitor how he's doing, and he's starting to perform a lot better in practice, especially coming off an injury. So we'll have him back in the rotation here soon. But right now, Jack and Anthony are doing very, very well, and I couldn't be happier to have those two in net right now, especially with the way they've been stopping pucks and their rebound control and doing the things necessary to help us win hockey games.
No rest for the weary. The Rush back at it this weekend, and we head to Hampton Roads. So we're going to be playing them back-to-back, and Trevor, you got to know they're going to be coming out flying, because they certainly weren't happy with the way they came to Charlotte last time and didn't get a win in either game. So I'm sure you're going to prepare the guys for Hampton Roads, as they're going to probably come out pretty feisty.
Yeah, revenge is definitely on their minds. You know, they had to sit and marinate in it for about a week and a half here. So, you know, we're weary of that. We're definitely paying attention to what we need to do. But obviously our focus is on ourselves and what we need to do and how we need to get better. But we definitely know they're going to be sitting there waiting for us, knowing that revenge is what they want, and knowing that they're going to come out ready and anxious and firing on all cylinders. But, you know, I think we're going to be just fine if we play our game and do the things we do necessary. When we play, compete, and prepare the way we should, I think we can beat any team in this league at any point. But, you know, again, if we don't do the preparation, then that's when we shoot ourselves in the foot, and that's when we get into trouble. But, you know, I bet they're doing video on us and getting everything they can to prepare themselves. So, but we're doing the same, and, you know, we're going to be prepared going up there, and I hope the guys are ready. And it's you know, it's a pretty long road trip, but at the end of the day, we got to do what we go there to do, and that's win another hockey game.
Well, these are the best of times for the Charlotte Rush Elite, first place in the Southeast Division. Nice winning streak, and Trevor, hopefully we can keep it going this weekend at Hampton Roads.
Thank you, Tim.
All right, Trevor Jewell, head coach of the Charlotte Rush Elite. And again, you can go to hockeytv.com to watch all the action this weekend with the Rush in Hampton Roads, Saturday and Sunday. Then don't forget, we come back home to host the Richmond Generals on December the 9th. It's a Saturday. And also December 10th. It's our big teddy bear toss promotion on Saturday, December 9th. Go to the Rush website for more information on that. I'm Tim Donnelly, voice of the Charlotte Rush. Our video Wednesday, November the 29th. And thanks so much for watching.